Judy Baker, Book Marketing Mentor. We help you get out of overwhelm and into action with your book marketing. Today, I wanted to show you how to create a Google alert. Now, you might be saying, what's a Google alert and why do I care? Google is one of the most popular web browsers and search engines on the planet. Because they are tracking what we're doing, a Google alert is something you can say, I am interested. I want to know when a Google alert will come up when a topic shows up online. If you're looking to connect with your market, you could put in the search term or search terms that connect with those people. So the first thing you do is you go to Google Alerts. So we're going to do that. And this brought up my accounts. I've got a couple different ones. And at the moment, we're going to start a new Google Alert. To create a new one, you can decide if you want it delivered at a certain time, or if you want just a once a day digest. Which I'm pretty good with a digest. I'm doing, how often I want to, where, and hear where about you want to have it delivered. All of these things are to your email. And if I wanted to change the region, I could just say the United States. So let's create an alert. It's just by country. We might be able to go by box right here, smaller. And I'm going to create an alert, and you can say, if you want to get every single time that particular phrase is looked for, or you want to only see the best results, which is fine. And then how you want it delivered. So do you want it delivered to this, which email you want it to go to? Will let me decide. Right now, I'm all of those say that I want it to go there. Parameters. So I'm updating how often my alert. Sources. The other thing is the language, where region, whether it's in the news, blogs, where I want it delivered. Video, so books, independent authors is one. Discussions. I'm going to create one that says for right now. I'm happy if it, because I know those are terms that are commonly used. Updating that alert. Book marketing. Let's do one more. Building an author platform. Okay, so now I've got those alerts are going to come to me. You also can see, are there ones that exist in the world of the web that you would be interested in, because there might already be some existing things that relate to your genre and your expertise. So I might personally want to find out about advances in cancer research. So it doesn't have to just be about your book, but that's our focus right now. However, if what you write about is part of your life, then there is an overlap. Oh, I know what else I'd like to do. I'd like to do one about author interviews. Okay, and book marketing strategy. All right, you also notice there you can edit. So if I might have done a setting and I want to change it, I can do that. What if I've been getting alerts and I'm going, I don't want that anymore? You just trash it. You just stick it in the trash. Here, we'll create one and then we'll make it go away. So, I do advise you to have an alert on your name. If I put Judy Baker in there, I'm likely to get alerts about other Judy Bakers. If you have a unique name, you're not going to have that happen as often. And I'm going to put one in for our business, which is book marketing. If you have a business name, put that in because you want to know when people are talking about you. We have created alerts. What else can we do? I want it to be a digest. I've said where I want it delivered. So it's going to come into my email. Put in an alert for your name. If your book is out there, put in the title of your book. If you are on pre-order, put in the title of your book as an alert. If you have a website, put in your domain name and start seeing where the conversation is. Now, if you are in the pre-publishing stage, say for instance, you were going to create a book. It's historical fiction set in the Old West. Then I would say do historical fiction. Look at this. All of the things that came up right when I said that. This says there are all of these places on the web that are talking about historical fiction. That's a good sign. That's where your readers are. They're having conversations. You want to find out where the conversations are. So what if I put a different title in here? Writing associations. It says there's no results for that search query. So that's telling me that's not quite the right thing. I'll say writing groups. Okay, so when I put writing groups in there, now I'm starting to get what I want to see. This really does look like what I want. No, not so much. How about writing support groups? How about writers' conferences? Perfect. I'm putting writers' conferences in here because I intend to do some speaking. Where else might I do it? If you are a fiction writer, put in your genre. Fantasy, sci-fi. You can drill down. Maybe you do gothic romance about vampires. If you are a playwright, if you put playwriting in, or if you have an affinity for, maybe you're creating a cookbook. You could put in alerts for the type of food that you're looking for. So let's just see what happens if we do that. I'm just putting in a cookbook. Well, awesome. Do you see what's starting to happen? This is going to provide me with information about where conversations are happening, where people are hanging out, and if I am diligent, I could see if there's any way for me to piggyback on that announcement or just to see the conversations happening around that. I guarantee if you set a few Google alerts related to your topic, to you, and to your book, you will start to develop a richer understanding of your audience, and you'll find the places they are having conversations where you can observe first, participate, contribute, and find the people who resonate with your point of view. Judy Baker, Book Marketing Mentor, taking the obstacles out of your path on the road to book marketing success. I'll see you again in our next episode.